Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This video will be an announcement and only an announcement, an important one. As you can probably see in the title of this video, I will not be putting out videos on YouTube until further notice. Why I'm doing this, I will explain to you in this video, and this does not mean I am quitting YouTube for good. There is a reason why I'm doing this, and I will explain it to you in a moment. I woke up this morning to another email from YouTube that the latest video that I put out, because of the content, has been demonetized. This is not the first time, and I've brought that to your attention a while ago. Once in a while, I was mentioning that many of my videos recently have been demonetized or partially monetized, which really comes to the same thing, because you're hardly really making any money from the content. Now, why I want to talk about it is very important. I put a lot of effort mentally, energetically, and also physically to bring topics to you and record those videos. This is not the hardest thing to do in the world, and I'm not saying that, but everything that you do with intention or that you care about requires energy. In my particular case, as someone who is an empath, and I brought this up to you many times, I am also a very strong empath, which is contradiction in itself, but that still takes a lot of my energy, because I have to go through the topics. Like video yesterday, it's not something enjoyable to put together, talking about the children, how they have been abused, sacrificed, killed, etc. Because talking about it, you're talking about very, very dark stuff that affects your own energy field as well, and your well-being. Very often it comes to the point after hours that I spend on the screen. My eyes hurt, and your back hurts because you're sitting a lot. And it's something that when I do it, I think about how important it is to bring those topics. I am aware that there are many other content creators, and I'm not here to tell you should just watch me. It was never my intention, but I also know that I have to take care of myself, and I have to value my energy, and I have to appreciate and be aware of what is my worth. And my worth is not creating those videos and putting it on the platform that not only does not give a shit, but wants to silence it, right? My value is to anyone who is watching, and I have so many of you supporting me, that appreciates this. So I'm doing this also for people who will appreciate it, but I cannot do it for free. YouTube is my main source of income, and why I'm saying this to you is because I want to continue do it. It's just I have to stop doing this for some time, and I'm trying to support myself in a way that I can pay the bills and take care of myself. I don't have any sponsors, meaning no sponsorships on this platform. I never had. The only product I sell is my book. I don't have it next to me at this moment. And a YouTube channel. I have Patreon and locals, and we get to that in a moment. But I live by myself, and I take care of myself. So this is something that I value. Now, why I'm talking about this to all of you? Because I'm not the only one content creator who has other platforms as well. And there are many people who are using other platforms for more sensitive videos. So I am not talking about something shocking that I will be leaving YouTube for some time. I know not everyone will join me there, but I know some of you probably will, because I will continue making the content, and I will continue putting out the videos that are very important in this time and history of the humankind. There's a lot of truths that people will be coming across. They don't know how to digest it. They don't know how to connect the dots. They don't know how to put this together. And as I am learning this myself along the way, so are you with me. And we are, we have more wisdom, and with that wisdom comes more awareness what choices we can make. That's how I look at it. However, I've reached the point today when I said, you know what, it's enough, because it takes a lot from me, and it's not bringing me joy. It's just not. When I see that whatever effort I put into something is simply, it just doesn't support me, right? You support me energetically, I can feel it, but I also need to pay my bills and take care of myself, right? So I decided that from today until the further notice, again, I cannot tell you exactly how many weeks, or if it's a month or month and a half, or maybe shorter, I don't know. But for now, I am at this point when I decided to put out my videos only on Patreon and locals for those people who are supporting me. The membership is not crazy expensive. It's $5. The lowest tier, the lowest entry point is $5 per month, which I receive a little bit less than $4, to be honest, because that's how they, make money too. And that comes to about 12 cents per day, if you calculate it. So if you can afford it, wonderful. If you cannot, I understand this completely. I'm not here to force you to watch my videos. And I got it. I really am a bit aggravated at this point, because I put out over 1,000 videos on YouTube. I think actually 1,300. I have removed a lot of videos, so you don't see all of them anymore. But at this point, you can see 1,100 videos out there. A lot of them are, of course, monetized, but I am not this content creator like you see on other other channels. Like, they have a lot of sponsorships. They have very big audience, so they have a lot of views as well. So for me, it just simply does not make sense to really, not value myself. I know not everyone will understand it. Some of you will be probably criticizing me, but this is your approach and that's how you look at it. I think that valuing self and your energy is the self-love is the priority in everything we do, because if we don't take care of ourselves, we cannot take care of anyone else. That's how it is on the plane as well. You have to put the oxygen mask on yourself first before you put on your children or those who are, younger than you or weaker than you. That's what I want to say today. The links to Patreon and locals will be down below this video in the description box. And I want to say thank you to everyone who is watching. I hope you understand where I am coming from. Yeah, because what else to say? It comes to the point when you just feel enough is enough. Enough is enough, because those are not easy topics. This is not fashion vlog. It would be so much easier to do, trust me. But do you need another fashion vlogger? Do you need another fashion influencer? Or do you need another, well, maybe travel would be good. We might get into it in the near future. If I am able to go on those trips, then definitely you will see the travel vlogs. At this point, the truths and those kind of topics that address a certain group of people with a certain belief system and the certain bloodlines and the children and what's going on with them will be on Patreon and locals. And to everyone who is watching, I want to say thank you so much for your support. If you want to stick around, stick around. And if you want to join me there, I will welcome you very much. And that's all for today. Thank you, guys. I see you on locals and Patreon.